After staying for 51 days in jail, Arvind Kejriwal walking out, first pictures playing out on Times Now. The whole host of top leadership of the Aam Aadmi Party present outside the Tihar jail. So is Times Now crew, Priyank Tripathi, Tejshri, Akanksha, all our colleagues joining us live. Let me bring in Tejshri first. Tejshri, this is the moment the Aam Aadmi Party had been waiting for.
Well, yes, this is a big movement for Aam Aadmi Party, and in fact, they are calling it as a big win. Remember that after Sanjay Singh, it is a big win for Aam Aadmi Party, certainly. And now Kejriwal has come out of jail, and now they are planning for a road show. And in fact, all the senior leaders of Aam Aadmi Party, Seth Atishi, Gopal Rai, and Saurabh Bharadwaj, they have reached at Tihar jail, and in fact, Sunita Kejriwal is also there to welcome Arvind Kejriwal. Remember that she was playing the role of, she was in fact a representative of Arvind Kejriwal at the time while he was in Tihar jail, and certainly now what we are also being told is that Arvind Kejriwal will be tomorrow going to Rajghat and then to Hanuman Temple as well, and in fact he will be participating actively in all the kind of election rallies, campaigns and back-to-back public meetings, because certainly we have seen the kind of campaign, Jail Ka Jawab, Vote Se Do, that was the campaign that was started by Aam Aadmi Party, and now we also saw the kind of pictures that Aam Aadmi Party had put out, the posters that Aam Aadmi Party had put out while Kejriwal was behind the bars, and now the new poster that they have released in which Kejriwal is walking out of that particular jail, and it is the kind of strong messaging also from Aam Aadmi Party. They are saying that they were Khatri Imandas and that they will be remaining the one, and that they are.
Thanks for that quick update. We'll keep coming back to you because of jammers. Some of our reporters can't come live. Let's open this up. Abhijit Iyer Mitra, senior fellow IPCS political commentator, Uma Sisodia, leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, Lokesh Jindal, political analyst. Ms. Sisodia, the Delhi Chief Minister is out of the jail, but he will not be able to perform duties of the Chief Minister. The court has very clearly imposed conditions. He can only campaign.
देखिए, जिन भी शर्तों में अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को आज जमानत मिली है, आम आदमी पार्टी उसका स्वागत करती है। हम लोग वाकई में बहुत खुश हैं कि जो हमारी सबसे पहले डिमांड थी कि चुनाव का टाइम है, चुनाव में आपने आम आदमी पार्टी के सभी बड़े नेतागणों को आपने जेल में भेज दिया है, उनको कम से कम चुनाव एक सबको ओपन ग्राउंड तो मिलना चाहिए, जिसको कहते हैं ना सिंपल बैटल फील्ड तो मिलना चाहिए। अभी क्या था कि सारे हमारे नेता जेल में हैं और हम लोग चुनाव में हैं। तो मैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने आज जो अंतरिम जमानत केजरीवाल जी को दी है कि वो चुनाव में कैंपेन कर सकते हैं, हम लोग उसका स्वागत करते हैं। और रही बात ये कि वो चीफ मिनिस्टर की तरह परफॉर्म कर पाएंगे नहीं कर पाएंगे, देखिए वैसे भी ये चुनाव का टाइम है, इस समय तो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी भी प्रधानमंत्री की तरह परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो भी लगातार चुनावी रैलियों में हैं। तो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी चुनाव की रैलियों में जाएंगे, चुनाव में काम करेंगे, हम उसका स्वागत करते हैं।
तो आप चाहती नहीं है कि चीफ मिनिस्टर के जो दायित्व है उसको वो देखें करीब से? खैर हम उस पे आएंगे। सरदार आरपी सिंह is also on the broadcast. Abhijit Iyer Mitra, I want you to come in now. Abhijit, if bail is the norm and jail an exception, and if this is the basis on which Arvind Kejriwal was granted bail, then would the same logic be extended to bring relief for more than 1 lakh under trial prisoners across India? Supreme Court's interim relief to Kejriwal and the nod to the Delhi CM to campaign in polls has triggered a major debate, Abhijit.
Thanks, Pranesh. Yeah, see, this is the whole problem. I oppose the jailing of Kejriwal, period, because I oppose jailing without conviction, right? Unless there are grounds of intimidation of witnesses or flight risk. Now, that said, if you have sent somebody to jail, performance of their duty of campaigning is not grounds to let them out at that point, you see? Because then anybody can claim, a banker in jail can claim that, there is a big banking event coming up, I should be let out of jail a month in advance. A stockbroker can claim every time there is a bull run or a bear run, he must be let out to participate in the bull run or the bear run, or it's influencing his party work. This is an extraordinarily dangerous grounds to let somebody out at this point. Performance of duties, even extraordinary duties, cannot be a norm to let people out. The norm for letting people out should be bereavement or a very important event in the family, say रिश्तेदार की शादी है, बेटा की शादी है, बेटी की शादी है, etc., things like that, or medical emergency. I don't understand what these grounds are. Unfortunately, Pranesh, what we have seen in this country is there is no such thing as the rule of law. Different rules apply for different people, and increasingly this is becoming something of a joke. There is too much unpredictability in the system which needs to be rectified.
That's the larger debate. But Lokesh Jindal, you know, leaders of India Alliance are saying that this is the first victory against dictatorship, that there is dictatorship imposed in the country. Now, if that is indeed the case, would Kejriwal be allowed to campaign?
Well, Kejriwal's arrest, the timing of his arrest on 21st of March, the manner in which he was put behind bars clearly had a political motive to it. And the Honorable Supreme Court could see that there is a blatant abuse of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. In fact, Prevention of Money Laundering Act, where bail becomes very, very difficult, and it all depends upon Enforcement Directorate's opposition to the bail. If a person who is accused is to be granted a bail, now this makes PMLA a draconian provision. And the ulterior motive was quite clear in front of the Honorable Court. So what the Honorable Court has done is taken resort to the natural justice. He has taken care that law does not become a means for injustice. Rather, law continues to become a means for justice. And right now the priority was that Arvind Kejriwal is not yet proven guilty.
That's okay, but Lokesh Jindal, which is why I said in the beginning, look, will you extend the same logic and bring relief to the other under trials?
Well, the other under trials, as well as their arrest and subsequent manner in which the entire procedure was carried out, was not in lieu of elections that are coming forth. So when we have general elections coming forth and Arvind Kejriwal put behind bars, it is something which puts severe repercussions on this great election.
No, but Lokesh, you are a lawyer yourself. You tell me, when Arvind Kejriwal was first summoned, there were no elections on the horizon. Even the dates were not announced. Why didn't he submit himself to probe agencies?
Kejriwal had been seeking some form of a relief from the higher courts to make sure that he is not arrested. However, the PMLA Act, it gives authority to the officials to initiate an arrest at their behest. When he was denied any such form of protection by the High Court,
but Lokesh, even if we were to take the logic that you are extending, this is only interim bail. The court has said that come back after May 20th. That's the date, if I'm not wrong. Abhijit Iyer Mitra, is the celebration premature?
Obviously, it's premature. He's been given bail till the 1st. Read the what the Solicitor General said, what the government side said, and what these guys have said. They wanted it specifically for campaigning. The court has refused to pronounce on the jurisprudence of this or anything to do with the jurisprudence of this. I want to remind you, this jailing and things like that, where something and the quasi-judicial powers of both the ED and the PMLA Act, who brought it in? It was the Congress party that brought it in. I just find it amazing that Congress spokespersons come here and talk about miscarriage of justice and misuse of the law, because this is exactly how they intended to use the law.
RP Singh ji, the Aam Aadmi Party, as we speak, first pictures of Arvind Kejriwal and other leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party finally reaching AAP headquarters, coming in. But the Aam Aadmi Party is saying that there is dictatorship in the country and Arvind Kejriwal is fighting that.
Well, you have covered the complete point of view of the Kejriwal's release, but on signal line, Amrit Khalistani has also applied for the bail. He says, I had Waris Punjab Day and I'm contesting election from Khadur Sahib, so I be given bail. Let's see, High Court, I've been told High Court has turned it down. He'll probably move to the Supreme Court. and probably they will hire Manu Singhvi Saab to contest his case also, because he also has the ground that he heads a party and he want to contest election. So let the court decide on it now. But fact is, just saying that he was arrested at the wrong timing and all. I mean, he was given first summon in October last year. He didn't turn up. He went for Vipassana. For him, Vipassana was more important. I don't understand why didn't court took cognizance of just that man appearing before the agency, interrogating agency is not important. Going for Vipassana is more important. Then he said, I have to go for elections. Then he went for the state elections. Then he said, I have an assembly session to attend. So he attended the assembly session. So all those grounds were built up to avoid his arrest. And also, he's a very clever man. He's a blue-collared criminal mindset man, and he did it very smartly. He ensured that it should happen around the election, so that once the ED comes to him, the interrogating agency come to him, he will not answer. They will arrest me. I'll try to gain some sympathy.
Pick up what Arvind Kejriwal is trying to say, then we'll bring in Tejshri also.
हनुमान जी के चरणों में वंदना करना चाहता हूँ। हनुमान जी के आशीर्वाद से आज मैं आप सब लोगों के बीच में हूँ। मैं सब लोगों का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ। देश भर के करोड़ों लोगों ने अपनी दुआएं, अपना आशीर्वाद मुझे भेजा। मैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजेस का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ, जिसकी वजह से आज मैं आप लोगों के बीच में हूँ। आप लोगों से एक ही निवेदन है, हमें सबको मिलके देश को तानाशाही से बचाना है। मैं तन मन धन से लड़ रहा हूँ, संघर्ष कर रहा हूँ तानाशाही के खिलाफ, लेकिन 140 करोड़ लोगों को तानाशाही से लड़ना पड़ेगा। आज आपके बीच में आके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। कल सवेरे 11 बजे कनॉट प्लेस हनुमान मंदिर में मिलेंगे। हनुमान मंदिर के हनुमान जी के आशीर्वाद लेने जाएंगे, हनुमान जी के दर्शन करने जाएंगे। और कल 1 बजे पार्टी ऑफिस में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होगी। कल 11 बजे कनॉट प्लेस हनुमान मंदिर में सब लोग आना, ज्यादा से ज्यादा हनुमान जी के दर्शन करेंगे। और 1 बजे पार्टी ऑफिस में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होगी। आप सब लोगों का तहे दिल से बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Pressing party workers, supporters outside the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters, invoking the blessings of Lord Hanuman, also making an appeal to the workers to turn up in large numbers outside the Hanuman Mandir at Connaught Place at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Abhijit Iyer Mitra, do you think now that Kejriwal is out, is it advantage India Alliance as far as elections are concerned?
No, I absolutely do not. Look, this taint is here to stay. I think at some level, a lot of this muck that has been heard is clear as night and day. You don't have to even get into too much of the details of the case to see that there's a very clear case out here. The very fact that they withdrew the policy within months and the scale of public loss that has happened, right? So this is, at best, this is a morale booster for the AAP troops. Undeniably a morale booster. But is it going to change the course of the election? I doubt that very much. Is it going to be seen as some kind of an exoneration of him, as our friend Lokesh Jindal tried to make out on this, when in fact the ruling was very clear that it is not a comment on this. The hearings on the actual validity of the PMLA case are continuing. The next hearing is, I think, a few days from next week, if I'm not mistaken. So no, I don't think it's going to have any particular impact. No.
उमा जी, आप लोग बार बार कह रहे हैं और अभी अरविंद केजरीवाल जी भी कह रहे हैं कि मैं तानाशाही के खिलाफ लड़ रहा हूं। अगर देश में सही में तानाशाही होती तो क्या सुप्रीम कोर्ट से इनको रिलीफ मिलती? अगर किसी भी जगह तानाशाही होती है तो क्या कोर्ट्स ठीक से फंक्शन करते हैं?
देखिए, आम आदमी पार्टी की मैं पहले भी आप लोगों के डिबेट में बैठी हूं और मैंने हमेशा इस बात को कहा है कि आम आदमी पार्टी की आखिरी उम्मीद ही इस समय सुप्रीम कोर्ट और हमारे सीजीआई चंद्रचूड़ जो हमारे जस्टिस हैं, सीजीआई जो हैं, वो बचे हैं। इस समय आप देख सकते हैं जिस तरीके से सीजीआई लगातार सही फैसले करते नजर आते हैं, सुप्रीम कोर्ट से कुछ रिलीफ इस देश के लोकतंत्र को मिलती है, तो वही हमारी एक आखिरी उम्मीद बची हुई है। और आज जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को जमानत दी है, हमारी उसी उम्मीद को सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जो है वो कायम रखा है। हाई कोर्ट में आप लोगों ने देखा है कि किस तरीके से लगातार हमारी जमानत की अर्जी खारिज होती रही।
एक मिनट उमा जी, फिर तो उसी कोर्ट्स और जुडिशियल सिस्टम ने मनीष सिसोदिया को रिलीफ नहीं दिया है, तो फिर आप लोग क्यों बोलते हैं कि ये केस ऑफ वेंडेटा है और उनको जबरदस्ती अंदर रखा गया है? तो अगर आप मानती हैं कि जुडिशरी फ्री एंड फेयर है तो दोनों तरफ होना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं कि जब आपके फेवर में फैसला आए तो सब ठीक है। बट एनीवेज वी रन आउट ऑफ टाइम। आरपी सिंह, अभिजीत, Uma Sisodia, Lokesh Jindal, thanks for joining us. Let's quickly listen into what Kejriwal said and then we'll bring in our reporters.
इनकलाब, वंदे वंदे। आज आपके बीच में आके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। मैंने कहा था ना मैं जल्दी आऊंगा, मैंने कहा था ना जल्दी आऊंगा, आ गया। सबसे पहले मैं हनुमान जी के चरणों में वंदना करना चाहता हूं। हनुमान जी के आशीर्वाद से, हनुमान जी के आशीर्वाद से आज मैं आप सब लोगों के बीच में हूं। मैं आप सब लोगों का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूं। देश भर के करोड़ों करोड़ों लोगों ने अपनी दुआएं, अपना आशीर्वाद मुझे भेजा। मैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजेस का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूं, जिनकी वजह से आज मैं आप लोगों के बीच में हूं। आप लोगों से एक ही निवेदन है, हमें सबको मिलके देश को तानाशाही से बचाना है। मैं तन मन धन से लड़ रहा हूं, संघर्ष कर रहा हूं तानाशाही के खिलाफ, लेकिन 140 करोड़ लोगों को तानाशाही से लड़ना पड़ेगा। आज आपके बीच में आके बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। कल सवेरे 11 बजे कनॉट प्लेस हनुमान मंदिर में मिलेंगे। हनुमान मंदिर के हनुमान जी के आशीर्वाद लेने जाएंगे, हनुमान जी के दर्शन करने जाएंगे। और कल 1 बजे पार्टी ऑफिस में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होगी। कल 11 बजे कनॉट प्लेस हनुमान मंदिर में सब लोग आना, ज्यादा से ज्यादा हनुमान जी के दर्शन करेंगे। और 1 बजे पार्टी ऑफिस में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होगी। आप सब लोगों का तहे दिल से बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Quick break, we return to this. Please stay with Times Now.